Aristotle believed that the universe had existed forever. Something eternal is more perfect than something created. Those people who believed that the universe had a beginning used it as an argument for the existence of God as a first cause or prime mover of the universe. Immanuel Kant raised some questions. If the universe had a beginning, why did it take an infinite time before it began? On the other hand, if the universe had existed forever, why did it wait an infinite time to reach the present moment? People say the origin of the universe didn't lie within the realm of science but belonged to metaphysics or religion. But if the laws of science are suspended at the beginning of the universe, might not they also fail at other times? A lie is not a lie if it only holds sometimes. I believe that we should try to understand the beginning of the universe on the basis of science. It seems that the universe goes on in space forever and is much the same way no matter how far it goes on. The universe might have existed for an infinite time, but it seems to lead to an absurd conclusion. If stars had been radiating for an infinite time, they would have heated up the universe until it reached their own temperature. Something must have happened in the past to make the stars turn on a finite time ago. So the light from very distant stars wouldn't have had time to reach us yet. This would explain why the sky at night doesn't glow in every direction. In early 20th century, the discovery of expansion of the universe was one of the great intellectual revolutions of the century, which led further to the Big Bang theory. Roger Penrose and I proved some theorem which showed that the universe must have had a beginning. They didn't tell much about the nature of that beginning. They indicated that the universe began in a Big Bang. The whole universe and everything in it were scrunched up into a single point of infinite density, a space-time singularity. At this point, Einstein's general theory of relativity would have broken down. The reason Einstein's general theory of relativity breaks down near the Big Bang is that it assumed each particle had a well-defined position and a well-defined speed. However, according to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, one cannot accurately predict both the position and the speed of a particle at the same time. When the universe is very small near the Big Bang, the uncertainty principle is very important. We therefore have to incorporate the uncertainty principle into Einstein's general theory of relativity. Scientists are now also working to combine Einstein's general theory of relativity and Feynman's idea of multiple histories into a complete unified theory that will describe everything that happens in the universe. But the unified theory in itself will not describe what the initial state of the universe was and how the universe began. For that, we require boundary conditions, things that tell us what happens at the frontiers of the universe, edges of space and time. Maybe the universe has no boundary in space and time. If the boundary condition of the universe is that it has no boundary in imaginary time, then it won't have just a single history. There would be many histories in imaginary time, and each of them would determine a history in real time. M theory predicts that a lot of universes were created out of nothing, corresponding to the many different possible histories. Each universe has many possible histories and many possible states as they age to the present and beyond into the future.